Hi. So I've been looking at, we've been working with dragon scales, and hopefully you joined me while we made our mittens, because then you'll kind of understand the mechanics of making a dragon scale mitten. And we're going to extrapolate that and make kind of like a shawl, and later we will make a sweater to go under it so that it kind of looks like a cute little dragon shawl for this year. If you followed us with the mittens, you know that we make them over V's, and the V's are connected, and then there's a let me make it bigger. We make a V with a single crochet. So you do a double crochet, chain, and then another double crochet, and then you skip 2 chains at the bottom and you make another V like that. So that's how we started our dragon scales. So in order for us to figure out how many chains we want to put across, we want our dragon scales to kind of look like this. And then the next one will go in between like that. Let me pull that up so you can see it just a little better. So in order to figure this out, we have to think in terms of dividing by 2 and then dividing by 3. So if you cast on, you're going to go ahead and make your chain. And I'm thinking you're going to need probably 200 or more cast-ons. So if, let's say you've gone ahead and cast on 200 chains, and then drape it around your shoulders so that it kind of goes around like that and down. And if it fits the whole way around on the back too, then it's big enough. But you will take your number, say we had 200. We're going to divide that by 2. That leaves us 100. And then we need to take that 100 and divide it by 3. We can't get 3 into 100 evenly. So you're going to have to be able to divide it first by 2 and then divide what's left by 3. So let's add some more stitches. If we divide this, we have 3 goes into 10, 3 times 3 with a remainder of 1. So if you have a remainder of 1, then you're going to have to add 3 more stitches. So if I have 204 stitches, and I divide that by 2, then I get 101. And let's take 3 into 3. 3 goes 3. Nope. I would do 205. You have to keep kind of working it. The easiest way I can figure is 24 is divided by 2 and 12 is divided by 3. So 240 might be a good stitch. You can always add or subtract more. For example, you could go down 236, 232. You could go up or down. So 240 was kind of a good starting point for me because I know 24 is an easy number to figure these 2 divisions by. So you're going to go ahead and chain those. I'm waiting for my yarn. I can't join you until Friday or Saturday when my yarn gets here. But I can get you started. And once you have gone ahead and figured out how many to chain to fit around your shoulders, kind of like a yoke, then you can actually get started without me, because once you've cast on as many as you need, say you need 232, so you chain 32, you join it in the round, and then you chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you do a double crochet in that same stitch. That gives you your first V. And then you know to skip 2 chains and start your second V. Skip 2 chains in between the bottom and do more V's. Okay, so if you're comfortable doing that, you're welcome to go ahead and start, because making this part, even just keep doing in the round, every row is going to be the same number until we get up to the top. We're going to start to decrease once we get up here, and I can show you how we decrease that. But I will be joining you, I'm thinking either Saturday or Monday, depending on when my yarn gets here, and I will start with you. But you can get a head start on this, making your V's and your dragon scales. It's up to you. You're welcome to wait, or you're welcome to get started. This is going to take a little bit of work because there's a lot of dragon scales, and each dragon scale, like you know, is once you have your V's in place on your line, then you do double crochets, 5 double crochets in each side of the V. So if you have, let's see, if you've cast on 2, so if you have 40 V's, you're going to have to multiply that by 10. You'll have 400 stitches just in one row. And then the second row will be another 400, and so on until we get up to the top. And I'm thinking we're going to do, I don't know, anywhere from 6 to 8 rows of V's. So if you want to get started, that'll get you started. If you want to wait for me, that's kind of cool too, because I'll be starting. I'm with winter. My yarn's due Saturday, but it might not get here till Monday or Tuesday. So be patient with me, and we'll work on this. Okay, I'm glad to talk to you. I'll see you again when we get my yarn. Bye-bye.